and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag the Dan, coming back at you to the Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. So, y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm Chan, you are up, and let's go! Alright. Hey, I know Kai is pretty well. He's a wounded kitty, and boy, and you being here is rubbing salt in the wound. Wounded because of Alira? Yeah, it was rough. I was there. Alira got informed. It was a bad way to go. Kai's loved his sister more than anything. He thinks his effort caused a cascade, so yeah, that's why he hates you. Thinks you're gonna start it all over again. Don't worry, you ain't a proper alien unless Caius has tried to kill you at least once. A grimace, a horrible sense of dread has accompanied Caius' arrival and his message. Is it true? 9 people? I don't know, Rat. First I heard of it. He's probably making shit up so look bad. Forget it. But I did cause the frenzy. I tore the algorithm from the rhinestone dish. Oh gods, this is such a mess. Hey, chin up. Caius ain't someone you want as an enemy. I don't want Caius as my enemy, but if he's gonna keep throwing axes at my face, he won't try that again. Just let Dravonia handle him. Come on, I'm taking you to Aeyon. Bet you lay low till she straightens this out. Taki whistles at her wardens. Hey, ladies, find Caius' lot somewhere to hang out. Somewhere out of sight. She beckons for me to follow. I do so hurriedly. After Caius directed the eyes of the whole village onto me, staying out of sight seems wise. Byte, what do we do about this guy? We're dealing with someone new. We need to learn more about him. Tread lightly. He's the chieftain of the Riptide clan. They're the biggest tribe in Ilela. Best let Dravonia handle him. And if he tries anything else, I'll make sure we dodge anything he throws at us. Even with Byte's assurances, my head is buzzing from shock. As Taki and I march to Aeon's hut, I just stare at the ground, lost in thought. Oi, Rat! My head snaps up. Pull yourself together, will ya? Know how many people have tried to kill me? Happens all the time. Just keep dodging axes like they're flying pussies coming to snatch your spunk. She nudges me and cackles. Do you think people will believe him? I swear I didn't cause the frenzy. I didn't mean to. Who cares? Can you even call yourself a black one if people don't think you're a tainted omen of doom? And none of the others have tried to murder me for it. What's going to happen next? Remember what I told you about the unspoken law of the land? Yeah, never meddle in a Black Runner's affairs, but... Damn right, Rat! So that's what happens next. Your business! I appreciate Taki trying to dismiss this whole thing, but it isn't working. Caius is going to complicate things, I just know it. So, Caius and Dravonia are siblings. I had no idea. Ah, that, yeah. She don't tell a lot of people. They were triplets, see? Alira, Caius, and Dravonia. When Alira died, Dravonia and Caius drifted apart big time. Real nasty falling out. They've patched things up now, but hey, Caius is just Caius. Folks talk about him like he's the biggest turd in the river, but he can be pretty reasonable. Taki points to Aeon's hut. Go on, just hide out here for a while, yeah? Give the chief time to talk some sense into the kitty cat. Could you let Loken know what happened? Maybe don't mention the axe throwing. He'll probably rip Caius' head off. Ha! That'll be a sight. Leave it to me, Rat. See you around. She pats my shoulder with a smile. I return a forced one, then make my way inside to see Aeyon. Oh, Aeyon, that looks heavy. He's trying to stack a heavy box on top of another. He's clearly struggling, so I rush over and grab it. Let go. I got it. Aeyon shoves me away. Stuff it, human. I can still lift. I can. It's easy to see where Loken got his stubbornness from. I move to help him carry the weight regardless. With a thud, we get the box in place. Aeon steps away, clutching his side. Years ago, I could have lifted these one-handed, I could have. I didn't think moles were so strong. Oh, yes, not many moles like me these days. Can't say I've seen many, can't say. Anyway, you're here, Alex, you're here. What can I be doing for you, I huff. Dravonia probably thinks I should stay out of sight for a while. There was a, incident? 1 second, y'all. Let me wipe this thing off my phone screen. My thumb smudged it. Real quick. Okay. There we go. Much better. Alright, y'all. Let me drink some water real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated here at Drakewing Gaming. A lot of talking going on. Alrighty. Oh, are you alright? Are you? I am now, but, well, I could have been killed. What now? Tell me! Without wasting much detail, I recount the details of Caius' appearance to Aeyon. He listens carefully and wordlessly. When I speak of how he accused me of being responsible for the frenzy in the Black Zones, the mole's brow creases with concern. Did I really kill those people, Aeyon? It may not even be true, Alex, it may not. Caius has no proof, has he? No, I didn't stop him ranting about it in front of the entire village. I see. I see. I dropped my voice to a concerned whisper. If he finds out Loken and I were involved, he'll kill me for sure. He's already tried once. Ha! He won't. It's not his business. Don't be so glum. You didn't know what could have happened when you pulled that algorithm out, did you? How could you have? Well... I didn't know, but Loken did warn me not to. When Aeyon frowns, I wince guiltily. I didn't listen. I was angry seeing all those ruins. All my people, my life, even my memories. There's a pause. Alex, tell me something. If you were back there now, right now, if you knew, would you make the same choice, would you? No. Aeyon is quiet for a moment, watching me. He didn't miss my hesitation. The mole hops over, pensively taking my hand in his and patting it softly. Alex, we don't know what truths you may or may not find. Soon you may have to make a choice like that again. No one else should get hurt over this. I'm sure, and I'm sure it's easy to think that now. But Alex, his voice drops to a solemn, sincere tone I haven't heard him use before. When you discover that what might be at stake, with your entire identity, you must be ready to make that choice. He lets go of my hand. I feel odd, unsure of myself. For now, Alex, you have to continue, you do. This algorithm is important. It means you're here for a reason. There's no point in letting Caius stop you, there isn't. So, let's talk plans. Plans. What's your plan, you and Loken? Well, we know the next part is in the Boneyard, at Devil's Crag. We're not entirely sure what we're looking for, though. I see. Tell me. I need all the pieces of the puzzle, Alex. What is this algorithm? Images, ideas, words? I could draw it for him. I grumble uncertainly. Do you have something I can draw with? After fixing me with a questioning glare, Aeyon spins around on his stool and tugs open a metal drawer. Charcoal and parchment, okay? He lays it out on the counter next to me. I shuffle over and grab the charcoal piece, staring at the blank old page before me. I shut my eyes and let Byte take over. He guides my hand blindly across the parchment. Oh, shit. My eyes snap open. They're drawn out before me with flawless accuracy are the symbols I'd seen in my mind only this morning. It seems so benign. I was expecting something unsettling, but they're just weird drawings. Yet in my head they feel different. I can't explain it. It hurts to try. I push the parchment over the counter to Aeyon, nervously watching his reaction. The mole peers at them, head inching closer to the parchment. How did you do this? I blow out my cheeks and shrug, then tap my forehead casually. Aeyon isn't convinced. He stares between me and the symbols on the counter. I'm not sure I can make anything out of this, Alex. A map? A key? A tool? Who knows? But what you've drawn here is nothing. Just nothing. There must be more to all this, no? Should we tell him? I wince. Aeyon can't help solve this puzzle unless he has all the pieces. There's nothing else for it. One second, y'all. Water time. Yeah. Yeah, man, where to begin? This could really get me killed if people misunderstand, especially with Caius potentially sticking his nose in. It's gonna confuse a lot of people. Aeyon taps his claws on the counter, head flicking back to the drawn symbols. Can't be any more confusing than all this. Go on, then, let's hear. I have a sentient computer program trapped inside my mind. Come again? His name is Byte. He's not sure how we got there or who created him. Right then. He can control my body, too. Now that, Alex, that's mad. I manage a smirk. Boy, I'm not even going to pretend I understand all that. I'm not. You're talking about the old Zephyr machine intelligence, no? Yeah, but I don't remember AI like Byte ever existing. One of a kind. Let alone one with its head so far up its own ass. Stop, Alex, just stop. Let me think. Watch Aeyon trace the tip of his angled finger claws around the enigmatic shapes I'd drawn only a moment ago. This is... He shakes his head in resignation. Sorry, Alex, but a being like that in your mind? Your body? Nope. And these marks here? That's a bit beyond me, I'm afraid. It's concerning. How is this Byte sustaining itself within you? How does it control your body? I didn't see anything unusual when I examined you. I didn't. There could be Zephyr technology in my brain, or I might not really be human. I don't know. This Byte doesn't know anything. Nah, he's kind of a moron. Rude. He speaks to you, then. Yeah, it's getting him to shut up that's tricky. Rude! Aeyon looks alarmed. Just how much does Byte see? Here. Everything I do. I see. Alex, I've never heard anything like this. Never seen anything like this. He taps the drawn symbols again. And I don't know what this algorithm is going to lead to. It could be bigger than we thought. Aeyon shakes his head, breathing a heavy sigh. What a mess, what a mess. Have you tried to get rid of this AI, have you? I freeze. So does Byte. You mean, like, delete him? Well, I don't think I can. Alex, this creature has an alarming amount of power over you. It does. If you can get rid of it, you should. Man, no one ever trusts the AI. It's okay, Aeyon. He's a friend. Think, Alex. Byte can control you, but can you control him? Can you? No. I mean, he does everything I tell him to, although... I wince. He, isn't obligated to. If you did need to get rid of him, how? If it can control you, Alex, it can defend itself. He wouldn't let you. He wouldn't. That'd never happen. It's not my job to make your decisions for you. Well, he has a point. What if I did want to delete you? You can't, though. And if I could? There's a pause. Would you want to? I don't know how this ends, Byte. Would you stop me? If you wanted me gone, I'd go. You're sure? I'm not really alive, Alex. What does it matter? Well, hey, come on, Byte. I never actually... I sigh. You alright there, Alex? I'm sorry, yeah, I think I just upset him. He can get upset, can he? Byte's been building a personality from my experiences. It makes him seem really real, like, really real. And an asshole sometimes. It's all a bit odd, Alex. I can see why you urgently need some answers. There must be an explanation, there must. I tap the drawing of the algorithm. I know this will sound weird, but do you know anything about Soulcreek? There was a message about it in the algorithm. The old mountain in the north? Huh. Never saw anything odd about it. I know it's got a bit of a reputation, but I never imagined it was anything more than superstition and misfortune, I didn't. But who knows? Who knows? There could be more. There could be. I frown. Whatever secret Soulcreek holds, it seems I'd be the first to discover it. Sorry, Aeyon, I know this is, well, it's a lot. I don't understand it either. Oh, boy. Boy. The mole shakes his head, sighing. The more we delve into your mysteries, the more it seems to be Black Runner business. This path is for you and Loken, not an old fart like me. A second, y'all. Water time. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. But still, I'll help however I can. What time do you and Loken plan to leave tomorrow, First thing, I guess. It'll be a long journey to Devil's Crag. Why? Oh, long journey. Perhaps before you leave, we should visit the Great Barrier in the morning. The Automonks owe us a loan of their equipment. I can give you that full examination I promised. That'd be great. We'll make time. Relax, we'll get to the bottom of this. I can't imagine how much stress it's been, but I'm here for you, Alex, in whatever way I can be. I smile, placing my own hand on top of his. Thanks, Aeyon, for everything. You've done a lot for me. I can see why Loken thinks so highly of you. Aeyon withdraws his hand, dismissing me with a modest shrug. Nonsense, I'm a big drag on the Hound, I am. He thinks the world of you. Ha! Well, he gave me a lot of good memories, he did. Never had a family. I didn't. Never did. But being here in the Draconi clan? That was close. Very close. Anyway, Alex, enough of this. First things first, we need to give Dravonia time to keep Caius under wraps. I grumble. Do you think he's going to be a problem? Hard to say. If he thinks he'll cause any disturbances to the Black Zones, perhaps. But he's loyal to his sister. Very loyal. He won't break faith with her. He won't. Of that, I'm sure. Do you know him well? Aeyon cackles with laughter. Ha! Alex, I'm a scholar of the old knowledge. He wanted to be dead long before you. I manage a smirk. We have a common hater. Oh yes, if it were up to him, I'd be dead. But no. Dravonia wouldn't allow it. So safe. And if I'm safe, Alex, you will be too. I fold the paper with the cryptic patterns up and slip it into my back pocket. Hey, is there anything I can do to help you out around here while Dravonia smooth things over with Caius? Well, there might be the odd job here and there we could get to. Oh, nice. Like fixing up a car, maybe. Right there? Aye. See the third one? That's the one. I peer closer into the guts of the ramshackle car. Byte, do you see the problem? The intake valve is warped. The combustion chamber can't pressurize. I tap the rusty old engine's third cylinder. You're right. This one is the problem. Byte says there's a wonky valve, so the pressure will be too low. Let me see. Aeyon gently pushes me aside to peer into the engine, practically mounting himself onto the car's bonnet. He digs a claw into the exposed guts of the ramshackle car. This part? I peer over, squinting at the part Aeyon is pointing to. That's the one. I don't think it's repairable. It needs to be replaced. Byte says you'll need another valve. You can find one in the black zone. Ah, good show, good show. Here, pass me the wrench. I'll get this loosened up. I lean down to his toolbox, grabbing and passing the requested tool for him. The mole disappears back into the depths of the open car bonnet. His passion for the project is pretty endearing. How long do you think it'll take before this thing works? Aeyon chuckles, between strained grunts as he tries to tug the crooked engine part loose. Oh, never, boy, never. Not a task for my lifetime, oh no. I plan to pop my clogs long before I'd ever finish something as daft as this, I do. He turns around, waggling his wrench at me. But hear this, boy. Don't you dare let the tribeswomen find me dead without my dignity. I'll not be found in the water makers, curled up like a dried-up apricot. No, no! I'll make sure you're found in a suitably heroic pose. Excellent. Now, give me just a moment. A moment. I'll have this thing loose, I will. His head disappears back into the car's insides as he fumbles around with it. I step away, giving him space. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!